Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday. Before we...
Kevin, thanks.
What a great guy. D.A., thank you for that. The starters for the Utah Jazz. Mitchell and Bogdanovich with the wings. O'Neal is out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at the point. And for the Clippers, Paul George is out there with Reggie Jackson. Then it's Marcus Morris. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Batum in at the 5. It's stolen by Morris. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles, and the dunk by Jackson.
Well, when you get into a system, your first system in the league, where you share the ball, Kawhi Leonard keeping his head up and finding the open man.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Here is Conley. Kicks to O'Neal. To the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. Lays it up and banks it in.
And Bogdanovich, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
Jackson passes to Batum. Back to Jackson. Bogdanovich against Leonard. Pulls up on the wing. Rebounded by the Jazz.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. 46 seconds left in the first. Pass to Morris. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
I like to see Leonard's ability to dish the ball off the screen and roll. It's becoming a huge advantage for this team.
Mitchell outside. Gobert against Batum. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And the Jazz with some changes. Derek Favors checked in for Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for O'Neal. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Mitchell. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Now Kennard. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Conley feeling it out. Over Rondo. Here's Favors. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
It's all tied here in Los Angeles. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Kawhi Leonard is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Rajon Rondo. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Mann in at the 3. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Feeds to Clarkson. And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done different, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of those.
Yes.
Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Kennard, the pass to Mann. It's good. Mann's got the lead up to 4 now for the Clippers.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Kennard against Clarkson.
Well, decision-making is a big part of Jordan Clarkson and how he can impact the game. That time made a very nice read.
Rondo against Conley. Shoots a fader, and Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Rondo. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Kennard against Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock from deep. And no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome a pretty close game for the Clippers throughout the first quarter. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. Looking at the second quarter scoring, they had a slight edge. And that's a wrap for our halftime show, the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And here is Los Angeles now. 4-point game. Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center filling out the middle. Bogdanovich dishes to Mitchell. Has to Gobert. Inside. Here's Bogdanovich. Connects on the 9-footer. Bogdanovich has got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Jazz. Bogdanovich against Leonard. That one drops for him.
Now, being aggressive in the painted area, you love the attacking element that Kawhi Leonard brings to the game.
Here's Bogdanovich. Morris with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Jackson. Sweet little floater. Jackson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Mitchell against George. 46 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 6. And it's Mitchell missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Batum, good. Batum's got his first 2 points.
A really good decision there from Paul George. Quick to find the open man.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. Hits the three-point bomb. Mitchell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Bogdanovich against Leonard. Count it, good. Leonard's got 8.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. A moment now to reset the lineups brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So for the Clippers right now, Marcus Morris is out there with Paul George. Then there's Batum. Then there's Reggie Jackson. And it's man in at the shooting guard. Jackson against Ingles. Jackson misses. So Favors will bring it up for Utah. Trailing by 5. Mitchell passes to Favors. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 1:22 left in the game. counted.
And that's Mitchell at his best, playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Right side, George. Here's man. Back to George. Launches it. The shot that time, not on target. And it's Utah the other way. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. Morris with the block.
And a rare block shot from Morris. Anticipates the move and just times it out perfectly.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
It's hauled in by the Clippers. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
And you can see why he might be off on some of his attempts, getting far fewer shots today than he's accustomed to.
And the Jazz call time here. They're behind by 3. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kwai Leonard.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Utah also making some changes. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Favors. Bogdanovich comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Conley in for Jordan Clarkson. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Well, we've seen it. We've seen Kawhi Leonard mature and improve right before our very eyes. But one area where he was already pretty good was coming in at the free throw line. Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Knocks down the trifecta.
Big-time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
And the Clippers call time here. They're in front by 2. 5 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. It was a fantastic ball game in the